History. It's an essential part of the fabric of this great city, Boston. But it's not just late-night horse rides and tea parties. It extends to golf as well. A young lad named Francis Ouimet made history on these grounds more than a century ago, winning this championship as an amateur. We're left to ask, what sort of history might be made this week at Brookline in the United States Open?
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, from the Country Club at Brookline, it's live opening round coverage of the United States Open. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. The Irishman Shane Lowry is the leader. He's on the move early at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to try and win that sterling silver U.S. Open trophy. Driving accuracy, always so important in a major championship, and this opening tee shot in the fairway as we're off and running. Second shot, good look at the green.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Iona Stephen is at the first green, this for birdie.
And it looks pretty much straight overall, but it's going to pick up a lot of pace as it heads down this slope. Needs to be careful.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. What a way to start a major championship as he'll quickly move to 1 under. An early test forthcoming here at the par 3 second, and this is no ordinary par 3. 275 yards is the listed distance. Add in 5 bunkers around a severely sloped green, and you'd happily take a par and sprint to the third tee.
Now from the bunker. Just a little splash out on this par 3.
lie may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker.
Just 5 feet left.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Onward now to the 504-yard par 4 third. Slight dogleg to the right with a very narrow fairway. You have to drive it accurately if you want to have a chance at birdie. That one gonna split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. A left to right breeze. Something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Notah Begay down on 3 green to look at this putt for birdie.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Again, as we come to this par 4 fourth, almost 500 yards, you have to keep it in flight. Absolutely a must here. And again, you'll be pleased if you get out of here with a par in your card. All right, in the fairway. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Just needed it a little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. And he's got it to 3 under now. Just 2 back. We come now to the drivable 310-yard par 4 fifth. Feel free to let it rip, but beware the 6. Count them, 6 bunkers surrounding the green.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he'll stay at -3. So you came out of that drivable par 4 fifth, hopefully with a birdie. Who knows, maybe an eagle on your card. You arrive at the 6th. It's a par 3, and it's just under 200 yards. By today's standards, that's not that long. If you're dialed in with your iron play, who knows, you can put another birdie on the card right here. But you got to stake it. Yeah, he was wanting that one to bite, but that was destined to be long all the way. Second shot now, here at the par 3. This is a 16-footer. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, and it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Here now at the shortish 7th, a 378-yard par 4 that once again demands accuracy off the tee. If thoughts of birdie are on your mind. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Down. Okay, that'll run about 4 feet by. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. We now come to our first par 5 of the day. 567-yard 8th, where birdie or even eagle, possibilities, if you can find the fairway off the tee. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Now this for birdie.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head, pick out a spot, maybe a foot and a half in front of you, and aim for that.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. We finish up the outward nine here at the legendary Country Club with the 425-yard par 4 ninth. Fairway is flanked with trees. Avoid the water on the right. A birdie might be yours. And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. Okay, that's in for his par here at the ninth. And that finishes off a strong front nine. It's a 33, 2 under par. This is a good hole here as we begin the backside. It is the 10th at 513 yards. There is a small creek which crosses the fairway. You can see it's a slight dogleg to the right. This is a solid challenge. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. Now this, for birdie at 10.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll move to 3 under par, just 3 back. Well, you love a short par 3, don't you? This is only 131 yards, the 11th. And it's just a wedge. You're licking your chops. But be careful. There's some trouble here. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green.
An outside look here for birdie.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Next up at the legendary Country Club in Brookline, it is the 478-yard par 4 12th, another hole where accuracy off the tee is paramount. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Needed a touch more speed, and that would have gone in. So, a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Onward now to the 490-yard par 4 13th. A dogleg left with a green protected by water in the front and flanked by two bunkers. It's a good challenge right here, this par 4 13th at 490 yards. It's a dogleg left, and the green is protected by water in the front. And you can see it's flanked by two bunkers. So if you get going sideways here and miss-hit a shot, it could result in a big number. No issues here. That is into the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
151 yards left, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Sizable putt from 16 feet.
That one just going to sneak on by.
Yeah, he needed to play it out a little bit further, and he also needed to hit it just a little harder.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay at 2 under. Next up, a monstrous uphill 625-yard par 5 14th, an extension of the old 12th hole The back tee makes you feel like you're in the nearby town of Newton. Let her rip. And this ball absolutely piped. It is right down the middle. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Okay, not too bad there. This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. This is where the golf course really starts to kind of bare its teeth. You need to have your game in order. This is a 515-yard hole, a par 4 15th. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. We begin our finishing stretch here at the Country Club with the last par 3 of the day, the 211-yard 16, which is flanked by mature trees and protected by 4 greenside bunkers. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. You got to think 2 putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. On now to the 17th. It is a hole that can tempt you. A par 4 at just 370 yards. A big drive could potentially get you up close, but beware the 5 bunkers around the green. The safer players can dial it down a bit and set themselves up with a scoring club in hand. that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Now, there's nothing like the finishing hole at a U.S. Open golf course, and this is every bit of a great U.S. Open championship test. The Country Club at Brookline, it has hosted so many important championships through the years, and now it's your turn. See if you can make something happen at this 455-yard 18.
Well, it's a rarity on the PGA Tour, but a perfect 14 for 14 off the tee. This has been a marvelous exhibition.
Now Notah, his second from the fairway.
107 yards to the front, 117 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will be an opening round 66. That's some good playing. Final look at the opening round leaderboard. It shows our featured golfer just too bad at day's end.
Makes that second round even more important, Rich. Don't want to get too adrift come moving day.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA. EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, live second round coverage of the U.S. Open. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader is Sam Ryder. He's at 6 under par. Our featured golfer, right in it, just a couple of shots off the pace. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Walking the course today, let's bring in Notah Begay III.
He's got 144 yards remaining to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realise if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Safely in. It's a par here at first. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. On to the second here at Brookline. And as far as par 3s go, this is about as long as it gets. 275 yards. The members play this as a par 4. And with that green tilting at a 45-degree angle, this makes for a true test off the tee. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Hitting it straight is the name of the game here at the third. It's a fairly long hole, just over 500 yards, a par 4. But still, you want to position yourself, keep it in the short grass, and that way you come at the hole location from a good angle. Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. doesn't hurt to leave it short when you do that. Well done. That is a birdie from off the green. Next up at the Country Club, another tough par 4, 497-yard fourth, which shares a fairway with the third and is just as tough. Hit it straight off the tee, or you can definitely make a number you do not want. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. From the fairway nota, this is second.
148 yards left to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Nope. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. All right, so after a couple of brutish par 4s, you get a little bit of a breather with the drivable 310-yard par 4 fifth. But you might be gasping for air if you end up in the wrong spot in one of those bunkers surrounding the green. And by the way, there are a half dozen of those, so keep it away.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad. Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was well, one up from disastrous, really.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he'll move to 4 under. Now to the second par 3 at the home of the 2022 U.S. Open, the 197-yard sixth. A large green flanked by 2 bunkers. Birdie, definitely a possibility here. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. A chance maybe to just throw something up high for his second.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he's going to stay 2 back. It's a fun stretch of the golf course. You had that drivable par 4 5th and the par 3 6th, which was under 200 yards now. A relatively short par 4 at 378 yards, so another opportunity to make a good score. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All the above, maybe. That's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
This from 7 feet. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. So now we're at the 8th hole, and this is the first par 5 of the day. It's only 567 yards. That is not gargantuan by today's standards. So you can see in this stretch with that drivable par 4 and then the par 3 and then another relatively short par 4, you have a chance to get some momentum into your round. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. A look here at birdie.
And he should be able to control the speed. It's uphill, not much break in it, maybe just a touch to the left.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain at 4 under. Par 4 ninth here at the famous Country Club, site of the 1999 Ryder Cup. It's 425 yards. It's a par 4. And the key here, as with so many of the holes at Brookline, you want to keep it out of the trouble, out of the trees. Accuracy crucial. But most importantly here, avoid the water on the right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4. It is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
This is an 11-foot putt. That's a bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. I'll head now to the 10th, a 513-yard par 4. Slight dogleg right with a small creek crossing the fairway. Avoided off the tee, and a birdie might be in the cards. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay at -3. And we've got a fun one here, folks. 131 yards, the par 3 11. Just a wedge to an undulating green protected front and left by sand. Falling off steeply behind, so don't let that yardage fool you. This is a tough one. There's 5 feet left. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Well, you've heard me say this before. You need to hit it straight. Here at the 478-yard, par 4 12 is another good par 4 here at the Country Club. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
122 is the number. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
Well, it's not the worst shot I've seen, but look where the flag is. It's in the front. And the ball's in the back. Switch it around, not so bad.
Oh, that is so nicely judged from that far away. That required a lot of touch down the slope. Well done. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Onward now to the 490-yard par 4 13. A dogleg left with a green protected by water in the front and flanked by 2 bunkers. a good challenge right here. This par 4 13th at 490 yards. It's a dogleg left, and the green is protected by water in the front. And you can see it's flanked by 2 bunkers. So if you get going sideways here or miss-hit a shot, it could result in a big number. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. This is all you want. 625 yard, par 5, 14th hole. It was sort of born out of the old 12th hole. But I mean, this one uphill, you need to get after it. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Just a little beyond the hole, but pretty handy right there. Birdie putt now moving to his right. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. We come now to yet another wonderful par 4 here at Brookline. 515 yards, par 4 15. This is where the golf course really starts to kind of bare its teeth. You need to have your game in order. This is a 515-yard hole, a par 4 15th. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot now, it has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. At any other club other than that one.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the last par 3 of the day. It is the 16th, 211 yards, 4 greenside bunkers, and you can see those mature trees. Just a good old-fashioned par 3. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par, and he'll remain right where he is. Our penultimate hole is another drivable par 4, 370 yards, 17. Cut the corner of the dogleg and go for the green if you'd like, but 4 greenside bunkers await. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. And that, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. 8 feet now for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And with it, he's going to move to within 3 of the lead. We finish our day at the Country Club, host of many historic tournaments, including 4 U.S. Opens, with the 455-yard par 4 18. Bunkers protecting the elbow on the dogleg left. Keep it in the fairway and finish with a birdie if you can. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And that will be another round in the 60s. It's a 69 here in round 2. So our featured golfer here, pretty solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend and squarely in the conversation.
That's right, Rich. Get off to
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the U.S. Open. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Brian Harman, the lefty, is your leader. He's currently at 8 under. And the golfer we'll be watching, definitely in contention, just 3 shots off the lead. Down on the course, let's check in with Notah Begay III.
He's looking at 141 yards to the front, 148 to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
When in doubt, middle of the green will work just fine. This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. You might like this one. You might really like it. Oh, maybe a sign of things to come. A long one for birdie at the first. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. An early test forthcoming here at the par 3 second, and this is no ordinary par 3. 275 yards is the listed distance, adding 5 bunkers around a severely sloped green, and you'd happily take a par and sprint to the third tee. Now short-sided a bit as he sets up his second from left of the green. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Onward now to the 504-yard par 4 third. Slight dogleg to the right with a very narrow fairway. You have to drive it accurately if you want to have a chance at birdie. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
Well, the ball's finished up okay, but look how it got there.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of break in this overall. Distance very important. It might be one of those putts. Hit it firm, you take the break out altogether.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. again, as we come to this par 4 fourth, almost 500 yards, you have to keep it in play. Absolutely a must here. And again, you'll be pleased if you get out of here with a par in your card.
Nothing wrong with that one.
So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4. That is not very good at all. That could cost him.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. You just wish you took the shorter club now.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. That's what happens when things are going poorly, right? You don't take your time, and it costs you another stroke.
Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole.
We come now to the drivable 310-yard par 4 fifth. Feel free to let it rip, but beware the 6. Count them, 6 bunkers surrounding the green. And that will do just fine. So you see where this wound up. Just a short pitch for his second. Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. Will certainly help the cause. So you came out of that drivable par 4 fifth, hopefully with a birdie. Who knows, maybe an eagle on your card. You arrive at the 6th. It's a par 3, and it's just under 200 yards. By today's standards, that's not that long. If you're dialed in with your iron play, who knows, you can put another birdie on the card right here. But you got to stake it. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Here now at the shortish 7th, a 378-yard par 4 that once again demands accuracy off the tee. If thoughts of birdie are on your mind. issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain one shot back. We now come to our first par 5 of the day. 567-yard 8, where birdie or even eagle. Possibilities, if you can find the fairway off the tee. Gonna work this up that left-hand side. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
And they say a shot speaks for itself. Speechless. The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
This is a 13-footer. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Not sure what happened there, but this is right past the hole, and it'll get all the way off the green. Time to move on to the next hole. We finish up the outward 9 here at the legendary Country Club with the 425-yard par 4 ninth. Fairway is flanked with trees. Avoid the water on the right, and a birdie might be yours. problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4.
Another example there of the struggle today. Iron shots just not getting in close enough, and now another difficult 2-putt.
Now this for birdie.
And not too much break on this, maybe a little to the right, but it's going back up the hill, so we can't leave it short.
That had a pretty good line. Very close to going in. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And this will be a 4-over score of 39 on this front side. This is a good hole here as we begin the backside. It is the 10th at 513 yards. There is a small creek which crosses the fairway. You can see it's a slight dogleg to the right. This is a solid challenge.
This is an absolute strike show. 8 of 8, that's as good as it comes. That's Hogan of today.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Well, you love a short par 3, don't you? This is only 131 yards, the 11th. And it's just a wedge. You're licking your chops, but be careful. There's some trouble here. Okay, that's not one he'll remember, but he still has a decent chance to get out of here with a par. 3 putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it's just a fraction offline, or that would have gone in. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Next up at the legendary Country Club in Brookline, it is the 478-yard par 4 12th. Another hole where accuracy off the tee is paramount. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway.
Smoked that drive. A little unlucky, actually, to get into the first cut.
This now his second from just off the fairway.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's going to stay out. So, a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to move him back down to even par. Onward now to the 490-yard par 4 13th. A dogleg left with a green protected by water in the front and flanked by 2 bunkers. It's a good challenge right here, this par 4 13th at 490 yards. It's a dogleg left, and the green is protected by water in the front. And you can see it's flanked by 2 bunkers. So if you get going sideways here or miss-hit a shot, it could result in a big number. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for his second. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
11 feet away.
Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at par 3. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Next up, the monstrous uphill 625-yard par 5 14th, an extension of the old 12th hole. The back tee makes you feel like you're in the nearby town of Newton. Let her rip. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
2 shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a 3rd shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4.
That is absolutely fine. A 5-footer now for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And he's got it back to even par. We come now to yet another wonderful par 4 here at Brookline. 515-yard par 4 15. This is where the golf course really starts to kind of bare its teeth. You need to have your game in order. This is a 515-yard hole, a par 4 15. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
Imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay at level par. We begin our finishing stretch here at the Country Club with the last par 3 of the day, the 211-yard 16, which is flanked by mature trees and protected by 4 greenside bunkers. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. A birdie putt now at 16.
From my vantage point, I don't see a whole lot of break. He should have a good run at this one.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at even par. On now to the 17th. It is a hole that can tempt you. A par 4 at just 370 yards. A big drive could potentially get you up close, but beware the 5 bunkers around the green. The safer players can dial it down a bit and set themselves up with a scoring club in hand. All right, in the fairway. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. And that'll do just fine.
This from about 10 feet.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Now note his second from the fairway.
Looking at 153 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that's going to be a third round score of 75. Frank, this was supposed to be moving day for our featured golfer, but instead they were moving in the wrong direction. An over par round.
Three days of competition have led us to this Sunday. And for one solitary golfer in the field, today's the day. Today's the day that a new chapter will be written in major championship history. Today's the day that legends are born or amplified. Today, perhaps, will be the culmination of a lifetime's worth of dreams. Today is the final round of the United States Open.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Country Club at Brookline in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, live final round coverage of the United States Open. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer would need everything to go right on this Sunday, entering play 6 shots off the pace.
And that will come to rest just off the fairway, but not too much trouble from there, I wouldn't think. Rough's really not that deep, Rich, so you're exactly right. Sitting up well enough, no problem whatsoever.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance.
How's that to get a final round started off and running? A hole out for birdie to get the day rolling. On to the second here at Brookline, and as far as par 3s go, this is about as long as it gets, 275 yards. The members play this as a par 4, and with that green tilting at a 45-degree angle, this makes for a true test off the tee. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
And that will work its way just off the green and set up a shot from the fringe. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you've got to work.
Yeah, that's a good putt. Well, it is for bogey here at the second. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. Well, hitting it straight is the name of the game here at the third. It's a fairly long hole, just over 500 yards, a par 4. But still, you want to position yourself, keep it in the short grass, and that way you come at the hole location from a good angle. Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. Second shot. Good look at the green. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Very nicely done. Nearly made it for birdie, but par will not be a problem from there. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Next up at the Country Club, another tough par 4, 497-yard fourth, which shares a fairway with the third and is just as tough. Hit it straight off the tee, or you can definitely make a number you do not want. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Just over 160 yards still to go here for this second. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain right where he is. All right, so after a couple of brutish par 4s, you get a little bit of a breather with the drivable 310-yard par 4 fifth. But you might be gasping for air if you end up in the wrong spot in one of those bunkers surrounding the green. And by the way, there are half dozen of those, so keep it away.
Well, that was a great tee shot, but when you're that far down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut.
We turn to Notah Begay III for this look at birdie.
And he may need to give this just a little extra. He's going straight up the hill, but otherwise fairly painless.
That's a half a ball away from going in. Very well read. that one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the second par 3 at the home of the 2022 U.S. Open, the 197-yard sixth. A large green flanked by 2 bunkers. Birdie, definitely a possibility here. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. It's a fun stretch of the golf course. You had that drivable par 4 5th and the par 3 6th, which was under 200 yards. Now, a relatively short par 4 at 378 yards, so another opportunity to make a good score.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
So now from just into that first cut, he'll ready his approach to this par 4. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Look here at birdie.
Just has to get the ball started, and it will work back to the right and toward the hole.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is.